That is awesome.
Worldwide shipping is available on this cream puffer. What a great day to be alive.
Once in a lifetime opportunity. Runs hard. Wow. Outstanding. So grab your cup of Joe and let's go. So here we are at Texas 2K in Ennis. Today is roll racing. Something a lot of people haven't seen. We're gonna go live today at noon so you can see it. We actually brought our Starlink, so hopefully we can get things going live. A lot of times there's a lot of people out here on the phone. It makes it a little bit difficult. And I see Kelsey Shadow. How are you, sweetie?
Hi.
You ready for some roll racing?
I am ready for some roll racing. We missed it last year, but
yeah,
I'm pretty excited to be here for it this year.
You've had some good times at this track.
I have had some good times at this track.
And some different times, but overall it's been great.
Overall, I would say it was always fun.
And it's always interesting here in the weather. So we're not fighting the rain like normal, but the winds are like, wow.
Yeah, 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts today. I hear they're going to be pushing the cars harder down the track, but that's still going to be a little bit challenging.
So these are some of the fastest street cars in the world, and actually some of the fastest cars in the world. And this is the only event that I'm aware of that does roll racing.
Yeah.
I've said that like 3 times, and a lot of you are probably going, what is he talking about? Let's go find out. This is the normal starting line right here. What a roller is, if they start out there, come through, and then they hit it. Incredible to watch. Check this out. So we just saw 2 prior to this. They didn't make their runs because they were not side by side. They've got to be side by side at approximately 70 miles an hour when they get to the green light. And as Peter Block said, the founder, it's not rocket science, but a couple of these guys have messed it up.
They have. The left side starts the pace, and then the right side's got to match the pace. And as long as they're matched, the green light hits.
I mean, how hard is it to drive next to somebody at 70 miles an hour and hit the gas?
We're going to learn today. I think maybe a little bit harder in this wind, but.
All right. So we're going to see if we can sniff out the fastest car here. What do you think, Kels?
I think we can sniff it out.
It's that time of the day, Factor. My journey on eating healthy started, I think we've going on 2 years ago. I only eat specially prep meals in the morning, sometimes in midday, 2 or 3-ish. I'm gonna do the herb shredded chicken and butternut squash. So if you're a meal prepper, stop doing that. It takes a ton of time out of your day. There's always the stress of having to get it done on a Sunday to prep for the week. This is much easier. If you use our special promo code, it's much cheaper too. Head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50coffeewalk to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's 50coffeewalk at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. Now Factor also has 60 add-ons. Yes, I said 60. Breakfast, lunch on the go. These cold pressed juices are great when you just need to pick me up during the day. Give you some horsepower, part of the pun, says we work our cars all day. Horsepower, see, juice. Apple beet ginger. I actually really like the taste of ginger. Man, it tastes great. Even this 2 minutes to me seems like a long time because we've got 900 things going on up here all the time. It's not a long time. It's certainly much better than any fast food out there. Probably best if you let it cool off a little bit. I generally don't because I'm always in such a hurry, but less stress, no mess, Factor. racing. They're usually pretty strong.
Yeah, they are.
So we can't find the owner or the driver yet, but the techs are pretty good guys to talk to. In his opinion, either this car, this yellow Lamborghini, the blue Lamborghini, or the pewter R8. It's going to be between those three cars for fastest rollout of the day.
I think it's going to also come down to some wind.
I don't know how to gauge wind, but I think that's more than 30. Fastest government in the world
and quickest. Wow,
fastest and quickest.
He's got like 17 of these cars running by that I can't even keep up anymore. Like here's his other car, and his other car, and his other car. And they're all very, very, very fast.
So you turn your passion into a business. Or the other way around.
No, the other way around.
Yeah, it's a money.
There you go.
He's either flying a plane or driving a car.
All right, very good.
That's what he does. I'll let y'all get to it. I got to run.
So have you ever pulled the parachute on the Sears?
No.
You don't want to do that?
No.
Just in the car.
Vision jet, they've only pulled one.
Okay.
I don't want to be number two.
Okay, I get it. All right. Well, good luck today. Nice to meet you. We have Kelsey behind the camera for our live. We got Zach shooting actual coffee walk right now, which you guys will be able to film tomorrow, which would be fantastic. And again, the reason we didn't drop a video today is because we wanted to give you guys the opportunity to know what's going on at Texas 2K. And if you're in the area, you can come out tomorrow, Saturday or Sunday, and witness this great event live yourself. So we're going to continue live for a little bit. We got one more run in the Elite 8, which is the top cars. We're going to get that on camera, and then they're going to go to Sportsman and Unlimited class. So walk and talk with us. We're actually going to head to the other side of the track because we have better connectivity over there, right, Kelsey?
Right.
We've seen a world's record. I expect we're going to see a few more. And hey, Mitch, how are you? Thanks for watching.
They asked if it's windy.
It's crazy windy. So we're looking at the issue is before each run, the wind can't be over 30 miles an hour. If it's over 30 miles an hour, they put their hands up and stop it. But the other issue with the big winds out here is it blows debris on the track, and you cannot have that. So now what we're doing is we're rolling over the steps and actually go all the way over the track, which is a cool area because it's an incredible view. And again, Christine is back, the world's fastest female GTR driver, down here in the white car, and running against not the record holder blue Lamborghini, but another blue Lamborghini. So we'll see if we can get down here and catch the last run on the Elite 8. Are y'all filming each other filming? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. It's kind of like we all sit there and text each other.
Okay, so we are back live. We're taking a little bit of a track break, but everyone's saying they're hungry, and Coffee Walk normally has a food segment.
Always has a food segment.
Always has a food segment.
See how creative we can get, but things are fast and furious here, pardon the pun, and when you get a break, you got to stop and take a break yourself. So let's get a quick bite to eat before they start running again. So out of 345 episodes, we missed once. I don't know when or why. This is only our second time to go live. The reason we did it is because we want everybody to see Texas 2K.
We're running.
So she won.
Yeah.
Christine won again. Congratulations to her. So what do we have here in the Titan Hotel chain suite? Got a little guacamole?
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been to a drag race and had a full-on buffet laid out for me, so I'm not complaining about that.
We gotta figure out how to put all this together. We got tamale, stuffed jalapeno, throw a bunch of ranch on it. Maybe we'll just dip one of these babies and see, since nobody else has been in it yet.
And once again, this is the quarterfinals.
Good, I'm hungry. Now we're gonna go for Best Buy. Get back to drag racing. Well, there's an art to eating these, but I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
Run all the finals for the other classes, then finish with the finals for the Elite 8. To your number 12.
Everything we do is organic. But not everything we eat. All right, tamale stuffed jalapenos, chicken wings, chips, guacamole, salsa. And hopefully back to racing.
The nacho tamale chicken.
I think so. And stay tuned. Next week's gonna be a monster coffee walk. All right, so we're stepping up to where the green light is, where they 60 miles an hour they hit it.
Yeah, I mean, so the rules are simple here. Left lane sets the pace to 65 miles an hour. Right lane's got to keep up.
Okay.
If they're within like a car or two of one another, I have a trigger guy up in the stands. Triggers the light green. Lights are right there. Race.
Good to go.
If the light does not get triggered green, come back around and rerun.
Got it. What class are we running right now?
So we're kind of going between classes because we have a lot of cars we got to get through. Let me explain the classes real quick.
Okay.
The top class is the Elite 8, the fastest 8 cars on the property. They already ran their first round, now they're down to the semifinals, 4 cars left.
Right, we got them.
The next is Unlimited, and in Unlimited 16 cars. We're done with the first round, there's only 8 left. We're running them now, combined with Super Sport, the next 16 cars,
Okay.
down to Sport, the last 16 cars. So if you do the math, there's only 56 cars out of 150 that made the eliminations brackets.
Okay.
The slowest car is 186 mile an hour. That's the slowest. The bottom number is 186.27. If you went 186.26 or 25, you're out. Had a guy that went 186.25, and a bunch of guys in the 186s that didn't make the cutoff.
Right.
So that's kind of how we qualify them. And right now, the announcer's making the announcement whether it's Super Sport, Sport, Unlimited. We're waiting for the Elite cars until a little bit later. But that's basically how we run and how the process works.
So roll racing is going to be finished tonight.
Road racing will be done in 3 hours, and then we're going to get right into drag racing.
Thanks again for having us.
Qualifying.
Let's
Yeah,
check
thanks
this
for being
out.
here.
This is a cool spot. How close that is. Only 0.28 of a second off for the win. 210 miles an hour. Again, I hate to keep saying this, but these are cars that can be driven on the street. So the right side was 4 miles an hour slower, but he still won because he came out of the hole better. Had him the whole way out of the hole. Crazy how that works. The biggest spread we've seen so far is 10 miles an hour faster, but he still lost because he didn't hit. His reaction time was not good out of the hole. Again, instead of coming straight out of the hole like drag racing, their hole here is at 65 miles an hour. They just have to watch to make sure they have a green light. If they have a green light, you hit it right there. So it's still about reaction time, even though you're at 65 miles an hour. So if you see, they didn't hit it hard out of here because they didn't have a green light. They were starting to get on it, getting ready for the reaction time to go, but they did not have a green light, so they've got one more shot to come back around and get together with each other, and then on the third time, if they can't, somebody gets disqualified. Again, there was no green light. I think it was really obvious that the Silver Mustang was way above 65 miles an hour, and you can't do that. You can watch this.
And it looks like Christine having problems. Pull over to the side down there in the first gate. Watch it one more time on the instant replay.
That is another world record. They changed the ET to 246.62. So 8 miles an hour over last year's world record. Actually, it's more than that. I think this year's was 238. It was 235. Nevertheless, a major world record. Incredibly unusual to have a straight tailwind on the track just under 30 miles an hour, which is the legal limit. We're going to see some more world's record. An R8 at 192 miles an hour. On the big end with the Viper, and he lost because he was slow coming out of the hole. This is the race of today for roll racing. The Elite 8. They're both underground race car Lamborghinis, and they're two brothers. Watch this. Both of these brothers have set records today already. One of them two. I predict this race is going to set the final record that will last for at least another year. What do you think? I'm going for 250.
Once we get done the awards presentation.
So, not what I hoped for, but I understand it. These cars are $750,000 a piece. They own the company. They probably would have blown one of them up. So they just made an exhibition pass, and they flipped a coin as to which one of the brothers won, and the wives didn't have to stress out. So, kind of a drag, but I understand it when they got $1.5 million on the line and they already won.
So the real reason why those two cars didn't run is both those underground racing Lambos, they are brothers, and they flipped a coin and were going to race but decided not to because their wives got together and said, you two are going to kill each other. So why don't we just not have this race, just decide on an even race, not kill each other, not blow up our cars, and realize that they're still probably the fastest ones here regardless. So that's why they're doing it.
So now we're in the drag racing segment. Some of the best conditions this track has ever had. The wind is blowing exactly down the track. The blades are both doing well. No cars have spent fluids on the track. And some of the best traction they've ever had. And 3 of the first 7 cars broke because the traction's too good.
Just too much grip.
Too much grip.
Which is always a good thing.
That's a great problem.
That's right.
So we went from the Elite 8 and the roll-ins to drag racing. A lot of people don't think about Lamborghinis and R8s and GTRs, McLarens, and strictly drag racing. Come on, Ferrari, let us break the computer, right?
That's it.
So here we go, drag racing. This is the street car class. Every car in here has got a license plate, is registered, inspected. Check out this Z.
144 and then decided to not.
Z. Did you see how straight it went down the track?
Unbelievable.
Fastest 240
in a 10.7.
Unbelievable.
So if you ever come up and just see a 240Z in the Dallas area, the license plate says Mean Z, back up.
GTR 68 to lane.
So the track right now, the prep is amazing. It is perfect for drag racing, perfect for setting a track record. It's really sticky, nobody's broken, no fluids have been leaked, and the wind is right at their tail. And these are street cars. Again, they've got license plates on them. Obviously, they don't look like street cars, but they're running in the 7s, breaking 8 seconds in the quarter mile. And the reason we're standing right here is I predict we're going to see a hellacious wheelie pretty soon. Corvette ran a 780 at 182 miles an hour, and the Mustang ran a 760. Wow, that is fast, fast, fast for a street car. So we got a Fox body notchback car. These guys are some of the best drivers out there, and they're generally old school. These cars will twist back and forth, get out of shape, get back into shape. Some of the best drivers out there. Watch this, like it's a Chevy Love. Fox Body 826, Chevy Love 861, unbelievable American muscle. Wow! So the prior run to this in the Super, the Buckmaster Super just set a record for that car, 697. Wow, incredibly fast. Chevrolets have been killing the force today. Corvettes have been ruling the Mustangs. Just saying.
As always, please
Like, tag,
Share and follow.
but most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. See you next week.